The devastating 7.7 magnitude earthquake that struck Myanmar on March 28, 2025, left a trail of destruction across the country. Centered near Mandalay, the nation's second-largest city, the earthquake was one of the most powerful recorded in the region in recent decades. It caused significant structural damage, injuries, and loss of life. However, amid the devastation, an unexpected revelation emerged from the earth. In Tadau Township, roughly 10 kilometers from Mandalay, the tremors unearthed a long-buried and massive archaeological structure, believed to be a royal water palace from the Konbaung dynasty. The earthquake-induced geological shifts fractured the land in several locations, exposing areas that had been untouched for centuries. This movement brought to light a series of ruins near the ancient city of Inwa, historically known as the City of Gems, a site that once served as the imperial capital for multiple Burmese kingdoms. According to a statement from the Department of Archaeology and National Museum, the structure unearthed appears to be part of a royal water residence or palace, used during the height of the Konbaung dynasty. Although initial hints of the site had surfaced as early as 2009, when locals involved in brickmaking stumbled upon what appeared to be an old staircase shaded by mango trees, it wasn't until the earthquake's upheaval that a clearer picture of the structure began to emerge. The force of the quake created new fissures and revealed buried segments of architecture, including stairways, brick platforms, and what appears to be part of a handrail. This led to immediate interest from archaeologists and prompted test excavations, which began on April 6, 2025, under the direction of the Mandalay branch of the Department of Archaeology. Early measurements from the site include a 10-foot-long brick platform and an 18-inch riser step. These dimensions suggest the structure was built to accommodate a grand entrance, likely intended for ceremonial or royal use. The staircase, now partially visible, hints at a grander architectural framework that remains buried beneath layers of soil and debris. Other uncovered features, such as the base of pavilions and carefully aligned brick footings, align closely with historical illustrations preserved in palm leaf manuscripts from the Konbaung period. The Konbaung dynasty, also known as Burma's Third Empire, ruled from 1752 until 1885, when British colonial forces annexed the region following the Anglo-Burmese Wars. This dynasty marked a significant period of cultural, military, and political development in Myanmar's history. During their reign, the monarchs of the Konbaung dynasty were known for constructing grand royal cities and elaborate palaces that reflected their power and prestige. The discovery of a water palace structure tied to this era not only confirms the historical narratives preserved in Burmese literature and oral tradition, but also provides tangible evidence of the sophisticated engineering and architectural prowess that characterized the time. The site's location near Inwa is particularly significant. Inwa had served as an imperial capital for centuries, beginning in the 14th century under the Ava kingdom and continuing into the Konbaung era. The city was repeatedly sacked, rebuilt, and then ultimately abandoned in 1839, following a series of catastrophic earthquakes. For historians and archaeologists, the emergence of these ruins in 2025 echoes a poetic cycle. The same natural forces that once brought an end to Inwa's prominence have now, nearly 2 centuries later, helped unearth the remnants of its regal past. Experts believe that what has been revealed so far may only be a fraction of what lies beneath the surface. With foundational remnants, steps, platforms, and architectural elements already visible, hopes are high that continued excavations will lead to the discovery of inscriptions, artifacts, or possibly even ceremonial objects that can further illuminate the purpose and significance of the site. Moreover, there is growing interest in how the structure might have functioned as a water palace, possibly featuring moats, reservoirs, or artificial lakes designed for royal recreation or spiritual rituals. The timing of the discovery also comes during a renewed period of global archaeological interest in Southeast Asia. In recent years, technological advancements such as light detection and ranging and drone surveying have enabled researchers to uncover vast temple complexes, ancient cities, and forgotten roadways buried beneath jungles and fields. The Myanmar earthquake, tragic as it was, created a unique opportunity for researchers to conduct real-time assessments in a historically rich but often underexplored area of the country. Local residents in Tadau have responded with a mix of reverence and curiosity. Some elders recall stories passed down through generations about hidden structures and lost staircases in the region, suggesting that oral traditions may have preserved memories of this site even after its physical presence was buried. The community has also expressed pride in the cultural value of the discovery, recognizing it as a connection to their historical roots. As efforts to excavate the site continue, both the national government and international observers have emphasized the importance of preserving the ruins. Given Myanmar's tumultuous recent history, which includes both natural disasters and political instability, protecting and studying this site presents logistical challenges. Nonetheless, the Department of Archaeology and National Museum has pledged its commitment to further research and conservation. In cooperation with academic institutions, there are plans to map the site comprehensively and secure the area to prevent looting or unregulated tourism. What began as a tragedy on March 28, 2025, may ultimately result in one of the most significant archaeological discoveries in recent Myanmar history. The unearthing of the Konbaung-era water palace stands not just as a testament to the destructive power of earthquakes, but also as a reminder of the deep, layered history that lies hidden beneath the surface of our modern landscapes. As excavation and preservation efforts move forward, researchers and locals alike are hopeful that this royal structure will offer new insights into Myanmar's regal past, contributing to a fuller understanding of the region's complex and fascinating history. Scientists find mysterious forms of energy in Egypt's pyramids. In one of the most surprising and intriguing scientific developments in recent years, researchers have uncovered evidence suggesting that Egypt's Great Pyramid of Giza is capable of concentrating electromagnetic energy under certain conditions. This groundbreaking discovery not only deepens humanity's fascination with this ancient monument, but also raises new questions about the sophistication of the civilization that built it and the possible modern applications of the phenomenon. The study, carried out by an international team of researchers from Russia's ITMO University in collaboration with Laser Zentrum Hanover, used modern physics tools such as numerical modeling and multipole analysis to examine the pyramid's electromagnetic response. Specifically, their research focused on how the Great Pyramid reacts to electromagnetic waves, particularly within the radio wave spectrum ranging from 200 to 600 meters in wavelength. To their astonishment, they discovered that the pyramid's internal chambers, and even the area beneath its base, exhibited a unique capability to focus electromagnetic energy, particularly when excited at resonant frequencies. Through simulations, the team observed how the structure of the Great Pyramid interacts with electromagnetic fields. They applied multipole analysis, a sophisticated technique used in physics to understand the interaction between complex structures and electromagnetic fields. This method allowed them to replace the pyramid's detailed geometry with a simplified model involving multipoles, which are hypothetical point sources that simulate the scattering of electromagnetic waves. By analyzing the arrangement of these multipoles, researchers were able to determine how energy moved and concentrated inside and around the pyramid under specific electromagnetic conditions. The results of their research were startling. The simulations indicated that the Great Pyramid could concentrate electromagnetic energy within its internal chambers, particularly the King's Chamber, as well as beneath its foundation. These findings suggest that the pyramid could function in a way similar to a resonant cavity, where electromagnetic energy is confined and intensified, much like how microwaves concentrate energy inside a microwave oven. The phenomenon was observed specifically when radio waves of a certain size, matching the structure's resonance parameters, interacted with the pyramid. While the ancient Egyptians clearly didn't build the pyramid with the intention of manipulating electromagnetic waves in this specific modern context, the implications of the structure's unexpected capabilities are nonetheless fascinating. The Great Pyramid, built around 25 BC during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, has long been considered a marvel of engineering. Its precise alignment with celestial bodies, mathematical proportions, and enduring structural integrity have been the subject of admiration and speculation for centuries. This new discovery adds yet another layer to the pyramid's mystique and engineering complexity. Some might argue that this discovery is purely coincidental, an artifact of the pyramid's geometry that just happens to resonate with specific radio frequencies. However, it invites deeper inquiry. Could the ancient builders have had some form of intuitive understanding of resonance and energy flow, even if not described in the modern language of physics? Could their knowledge of architecture, mathematics, and astronomy have played a role in shaping a monument that also happens to function in ways we are only now beginning to understand? Though there is no conclusive evidence suggesting that the ancient Egyptians deliberately designed the pyramid to focus electromagnetic energy, the possibility that their architectural choices led to such outcomes raises compelling questions about their understanding of natural forces. In particular, it challenges contemporary assumptions that such scientific insights are exclusively modern. Even if unintentional, the pyramid's ability to manipulate energy reveals a level of engineering precision that was millennia ahead of its time. The implications of this discovery extend beyond historical curiosity. The researchers believe that by studying how a structure like the Great Pyramid naturally interacts with electromagnetic fields, we might unlock innovative applications for modern technology. Specifically, they propose that miniature versions of this effect could be replicated using engineered nanoparticles. These nanostructures could be designed to harness and concentrate electromagnetic energy in a way similar to the pyramid, paving the way for breakthroughs in fields such as solar energy and sensor technology.